Hi there, I'm Wheeler Dealer, and tonight we're going to try something I've never had before. Because I like doing that here on this stream. Twitch.tv/Wheeler Dealer, it's right up there. Hi, YouTube. I more or less quit drinking back in early 2019. I started cutting back on drinking in summer of 2017. And 2019, I just said I'm going to quit drinking. And for 3 years plus, I didn't have a single drop of alcohol. Then I went on an international trip and decided I would have a couple of drinks, and no regrets. It's not a major problem for me, but, you know, I didn't want it to become a problem. So I figured we'll just cut back on it. Now it's one of those things where maybe once a year, I'll have a couple drinks. And that's just kind of how I am now. Let's just say as I'm getting older, recovery times suck. You get a hangover without even having a buzz. Like, that's the worst. And if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. But one thing I'm liking right now is more and more companies are making non-alcoholic versions of their beers. I think that's a fantastic idea. You can drink sparkling waters in the tall boy cans and feel like you're drinking a beer, but you're just hydrating. I love that. Liquid Death, you're killing it. Not sponsored. But I went to the store, and one of my favorite beers when I was drinking was Guinness. And Guinness now has a non-alcoholic draught. Thumbnail. I saw this in the store, and I was like, I have to get this. I have to get this. Pock is here. I joined at the perfect time. I rarely drink because I get the flush. You both get the flush, really. I have an Asian friend who does. Shout out to Tom, who does as well. I like Guinness. I like stouts a little bit, like chocolate stouts. Guinness is good. This I've never had before. But I've got me a Harry Carey glass. It's frosted from the freezer, and we're going to have a non-alcoholic beer live on stream. Ready? Should I turn the music down? Is it already pretty quiet? I think it's pretty quiet, right? Sapporo has non-alcoholic? Yeah. Heineken does, but I don't like Heineken even when it's alcohol or otherwise. So I've activated the nitrogen. There's a nitrogen ball in this. You hear it when you shake it around. Oh, look at that. It's getting a little foamy. It's going to be a bad pour because I'm not looking what I'm doing. Cocktail. Where's Tom Cruise when you need him? I'm probably splashing all over my keyboard. Oh, man, that's getting a nice little head on it. Look at that creaminess. I'm having a Guinness, ladies and gentlemen, a non-alcoholic Guinness. Look at this. The ball is a toy you can keep afterwards. Wouldn't that be funny? Not a bad pour. It's not a great one. Not a bad one. Chat, have you had any non-alcoholic beers? Instead of just the regular alcoholic ones. I'm a non-alcoholic. On my birthday next month, I'm definitely going to have a couple of drinks. That's the one time this year I'm going to have a few. All right. Cheers. This is a non-alcoholic Guinness. Here we go. It smells exactly like it. If you told me there was alcohol in this, I would believe you. I know it's been... I haven't had a Guinness since I was... Has it been a few years? I haven't had one in probably 4 or 5 years. This... Well, it's got to be more than... When I quit... I haven't had one, even a fake one, since I quit drinking in 2019. This is my first Guinness in a long time. Maybe I had one in Scotland in 2022. 2023. This is really good. If you're a fan of Guinness, I can't tell the difference. I cannot tell the difference. We'll pour the rest of that out. Holy cow. This is not an ad, by the way. I bought this at the grocery store. I'm not getting kickbacks from this. I'm just a fan of Guinness. It was an acquired taste when I was younger. Irish friend of mine's like, you gotta try Guinness. I was like, okay, cool. Wow. I'm impressed. I don't know how hard it is for these companies to just remove the alcohol and still have the taste exactly the same, but they freaking nailed it. This tastes no different from Guinness. It is Guinness. Wow. Hey, this is a good time if you're not into drinking but you'd like beer or you're trying to cut back. What a time to be alive. Guinness non-alcoholic, shout out to you. And all the companies that are doing non-alcoholic beers, thank you so much. I can go and hang out with my friends and feel like I'm just having a beer with my friends. I can crack open a cold one with the boys and still drive home and not worry about it. So, yeah, shout out. Hey, thanks for watching this very short video on YouTube. Shout out to non-alcoholic beers. And thank you for watching. Appreciate you. Subscribe and like and all that stuff. Or don't. You know what? If you don't want to, don't. How about that? I'll be someone on YouTube who tells you, you know what? You don't have to subscribe. You really don't. Thanks for watching this, though. And we'll see you on the next one.